Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I will be talking about how I think Piggy Book 2 could end. And yes, I am using a robotic voice. Because why not, right? So my theory revolves on how the cure could be created and how we will get to that point. So as we know, the infection was created by Mr. P, and when the test subjects drank the potion, the infection was unleashed. And in Chapter 9 we have a note mentioning that in order to create the cure they would need the first test subjects that drank the potion and then develop a cure. But here comes my theory. While it would make sense for the scientist to look for the first test subjects to then extract the samples needed for the creation of the cure, it's also possible that people who are immune to the infection or have been already infected to develop antibodies. Although we do not know of any character in the Piggy story who is immune, there could be one that could possibly carry those antibodies needed for the cure. Can you guess who it is? Well, the answer is us. As you may know, we got kidnapped by Penny in Chapter 1 of Piggy Book 1. And though we are not quite sure how she knocked us unconscious, we could speculate that she probably hit us in the head with her bat. We did not show any infection signs at the first 5 chapters, but when we reached the end of Chapter 5, the school, we out of nowhere faint. Now, we do not have records nor any hint as to know how many days had passed before we started to feel uneasy. But we do know for a fact that it had been days, perhaps even months, before we reached the school. And that is exactly where we passed out. But normally, for the infection to take control of the infected's body, it only takes a few hours, not days. And yet it is revealed in Chapter 12 the true ending, that they had found traces of the infection within us. In the hospital in which we were taken after fainting. We also know that we spent quite some time in the hospital unconscious. Though it is not given the time we were unconscious, we did not get affected by the infection like other people. But we would also have to consider that all the other Piggy characters are animals, or in Mr. P's case, a potato. So maybe, just maybe, we are the ones that carry the cure within us. Since, as I mentioned, our body could have most likely build antibodies to protect us from the infection. And if I'm not mistaken, Louis Pasteur, a chemist, created the vaccine for rabies the same exact way, by taking samples of the dead virus and then using it on a patient who had been infected. So, we have 2 options here: to take samples of the infected and let the virus die off and then use it as a vaccine. Or just take the antibodies of our immune system and use it to fight off the infections. Either way, we could come up with a cure. So yeah guys, that was pretty much my theory of how Piggy could end. But there is also many other ways, and this is just something that I've been thinking about ever since I got into the Piggy community. Which was very long ago, even before I created the channel. And I thought maybe I could share it with you guys. But nonetheless, thanks for tuning in. And remember to make someone smile. Bye.